Welcome to 7shifts Academy, guided lessons for restaurant workers, owners, and operators to gain the knowledge they need to grow their businesses and succeed in their careers. 7shifts is the all-in-one team management platform built for restaurants. With our tools, restaurant managers can work more efficiently and improve performance, freeing up more time and energy to focus on delivering great service to their customers. In the first part of this session, we talked about restaurant feasibility studies and how important they are to the initial planning and investor pitching process. We recommend to check out the first part if you didn't watch it yet. Now, we're going to go into a little more detail and depth about just how to conduct a restaurant feasibility study. So, let's get started. Seeing the feasibility study through will undoubtedly take great time and effort, but it's a necessary step to bringing the idea of your restaurant to life. If this is a totally new undertaking for you, here are 5 tips to help you conduct a respectable feasibility study for your restaurant without it making you want to tear your hair out. Our first recommendation: work with a consultant. If business ownership and the restaurant industry are new to you, that shouldn't deter you from trying to see this project through. But to approach your restaurant's feasibility study with a more seasoned angle, consider working with a consultant who has experience in entrepreneurship, restaurants, or ideally both. He or she will be able to answer all your questions from a place of experience, which will quickly prove to be invaluable. While they're helpful, though, consultants can be pricey, so be mindful of that if money is already a concern. Our second recommendation: be rational. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and sense of potential in your new restaurant idea, but keep in mind the feasibility angle of a feasibility study. Put aside your emotions and try to keep this report as factual as possible. It never hurts to get a second opinion to source information from multiple outlets for added accuracy. Our third recommendation: know your industry. The restaurant industry has many quirks and elements that set it apart from many other industries. So make sure you put the time into understanding it as well as you can. Subscribe to restaurant blogs and podcasts. Join local and national restaurant organizations or associations. Keep up with restaurant technology trends. Talk to friends and family with restaurant experience. The more in tune you are with the restaurant world, the more realistic a feasibility study you'll produce. Our fourth recommendation is, say it with us now, think about location, location, location. You cannot put too much emphasis on your location. From the town or city you choose to operate in to the building you intend to occupy, much of your restaurant's success is contingent on where its home is. To conduct an extra thorough feasibility analysis, consider exploring and including the feasibility of multiple locations, both store-wise and city-wise, to see which location would yield the most feasible path to restaurant success. And our fifth and final recommendation: stay positive. Remember, if your initial restaurant feasibility study suggests a no-go decision, that's okay. It simply means you need to reconsider some factors. Consider looking into a different food supplier, exploring a different location with cheaper rent, tweaking the concept to fit the demographics of the local population, or conducting another round of market research to dig into the price sensitivity of your target customers. That said, if multiple rounds of a feasibility study for the same restaurant idea continue to turn up a no-go answer, the idea simply may not be feasible. But that's okay too. There are plenty of great ideas out there, and if you came up with one, you're sure to come up with more. And that's it. If you follow these 5 tips while you work on your feasibility study, you should be good to go. Once you complete your restaurant feasibility study and secure investors, you're one step closer to a thriving restaurant business. Just remember to make the report thorough, well-researched, and as objective as possible. And you'll be hosting your restaurant grand opening in no time. Thank you for watching. To receive updates on new videos, please subscribe to our 7shifts YouTube channel and sign up to 7shifts Academy courses. And don't forget to check the video description for links to other useful resources.